Greetings, beloved star travelers of Earth. I am Tia of Arcturus, and I will speak with you now. We are here to share our perspective on the intense wave of solar energy currently streaming into your world. Many of you have noticed this surge and sense that something monumental is taking place. Indeed, a powerful energetic gateway, which some call the 3-6-9 energy portal, has opened, pouring high-frequency light into Earth's atmosphere. This is no ordinary or random cosmic event. It's a vibrational transmission from Source, a deliberate influx of love and light intended to accelerate your collective awakening. We have been observing you during this time and are pleased to see that those sensitive to energies have been beautifully receiving these frequencies. Even if you are not consciously aware, your higher self is guiding this energy in the way that serves you best. We are here to explain what this all means and how you can make the most of it. You could say, yes, this is the big one. What you are experiencing with this 3-6-9 energy portal is a coordinated effort between your sun and the higher realms. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 are not arbitrary. They correspond to sacred harmonics in this universe. This portal's vibrational signature carries the frequency of creation, expansion, and divine alignment. Many of you intuitively sense their special nature. They act as a code that unlocks certain energies within you and the collective. The recent solar flares and eruptions from your sun are a physical representation of this energetic gateway opening. Your sun is serving as a transmitter, a beacon sending waves of light encoded with information for humanity. It's as if the sun is speaking to you in the language of light and vibration. These high-frequency rays and plasma bursts carry what we call New Earth codes, the blueprints for your next stage of evolution. These codes are streaming through this portal right now, reaching each of you and interacting with your energy fields. They are meant to catalyze positive changes in both your individual and the collective consciousness on Earth. This process is a collaboration of many loving forces, orchestrated by Source and supported by myriad beings of light, all working together to assist you in this leap forward. One of the most significant effects of this energy influx is the activation and rewriting of your DNA. The light flooding your planet carries information that communicates directly with your cells, particularly the dormant portions of your DNA that scientists haven't fully understood. In a very real sense, these cosmic energies are energetically reprogramming your DNA to hold more light. Many of you have heard about dormant or sleeping DNA strands containing your untapped potential and spiritual capabilities. What's happening now is an awakening of those dormant codes. The New Earth codes embedded in this solar transmission are interacting with your genetic blueprint, activating sequences that have been waiting for Earth's frequencies to be high enough. You are essentially returning to your divine blueprint, the original template for humanity, as beings of light, love, and creative power. This means you are reclaiming abilities and aspects of yourselves that you had forgotten. Memories of your true multidimensional nature are coming online. Some of you will begin to recall wisdom from past lifetimes or your star lineage. Others will simply feel a growing sense of knowing who you truly are beyond your former limited identity. This is all part of the plan, a natural part of your evolution into higher consciousness, triggered by these DNA activations now in full swing. As you embrace this divine blueprint, you will find yourselves living with a greater sense of mastery and purpose. You are becoming the fully empowered humans you were always designed to be. In your world's past, a few individuals achieved enlightenment, demonstrating what is possible for a human. Now, that level of consciousness is becoming accessible to many of you, not just a select few. Those who are awakened now are paving the way by stepping into their roles as creators, healers, teachers, and leaders in this ascension journey. We want you to know that by activating your own light and aligning with your highest self, you automatically serve all humanity. You become a beacon simply through your beingness and the vibrational presence you hold. There's no need to proselytize or convince others of anything. Your energy and joyful embodiment will inspire and uplift others more than any words ever could. As each of you lights up from within and lives as your true self, you collectively elevate what is possible for everyone, essentially creating a new template or standard for human potential. This is how you lead the collective into a higher frequency world, by doing it yourself first and radiating that to the rest of the collective. Indeed, that is exactly what you intended when you chose to incarnate in this lifetime of great transformation. Now, we understand that all this talk of high-frequency energy and DNA upgrades may sound wonderful, but many of you are also dealing with the very real side effects of this transformation. What you call ascension symptoms are a natural part of the embodiment process you are undergoing. As these higher energies integrate with your physical form, your body and emotions must adjust, and sometimes that adjustment can feel uncomfortable. You might experience periods of unexplained fatigue, needing much more sleep than usual. Some will have headaches, dizziness, or ringing in the ears as your system calibrates to new frequencies. Aches and pains can flare up and then disappear just as suddenly. This is often energy moving through areas of tension or old wounds clearing out. Emotionally, you may find yourselves on an unexpected roller coaster, perhaps feeling intense sadness or anger rising, or alternatively, moments of joy and bliss that seem to come out of nowhere. All of this is normal. These symptoms are signs that old energies, traumas, and densities are being released from your being, making space for more of your light to reside within your body. Your physical vessel is literally learning to hold a higher vibration of energy, and it's doing a remarkable job. We assure you that you are not ill or doing anything wrong. You are in a state of upgrade. Of course, if you feel the need for medical advice, honor that. But understand that much of what's occurring is energetic in nature and temporary. The best approach is to listen to your body's needs. If exhausted, give yourself permission to rest. If emotions arise strongly, allow yourself to express and release them gently. By treating yourselves with love and patience through these ascension symptoms, you facilitate a smoother integration of these powerful new energies. On a broader scale, the infusion of these new energies is accelerating what many of you call the timeline split. This refers to the divergence between the old third-dimensional reality and the emerging fifth-dimensional New Earth consciousness. As the planet's vibration rises, the difference between those choosing love, unity, and growth, and those clinging to fear and separation becomes increasingly apparent. It's as if two worlds are forming, overlapping in space, but separated by vibration. We want to be very clear that this timeline split isn't about the planet physically breaking in two or any cataclysmic event. It's a gradual, yet now rapidly accelerating separation of experience. Essentially, there will be, and already are, groups of people living in the same world, but experiencing very different realities based on their state of consciousness. Those embracing these higher energies, awakening to their true nature, and cultivating compassion and oneness will find life becomes more fluid, supportive, and aligned with their dreams. Synchronicities increase, doors open, like-minded communities form, and the feeling of living in harmony with creation grows stronger. Meanwhile, those not yet open to this shift may experience their reality growing more chaotic or challenging because the old ways are no longer energetically supported as they once were. This process has been underway for some time, but with the opening of this 3-6-9 portal and accompanying solar transmissions, the split is accelerating. The timelines are pulling farther apart, so to speak, meaning it's more important than ever for each individual to consciously choose where they want to be vibrationally. Every moment you are making that choice, whether to align with the new Earth's energy or remain tied to the old paradigm. None of these choices are punished or judged. It's simply a matter of matching frequency with experience. So, how do you ensure you align with the highest possible timeline for yourself? The answer lies in your vibration and your moment-to-moment choices of focus. It has never been more important to prioritize your own inner alignment, that state of being centered in love, peace, and authenticity. You don't need to wait for everyone around you to change, nor for some external event to prove the new earth has arrived. In truth, the new earth blossoms into your experience as soon as you begin living from your heart and choosing the higher perspective in your everyday life. We encourage you to care deeply about how you feel and what energy you are embodying, because that is your compass to the timeline you are on. When you notice yourself slipping into fear, anger, or despair by reacting to outer world events, gently guide yourself back to a place of balance. This might mean stepping away from media that triggers you, taking deep breaths and remembering the bigger picture, or focusing on something you appreciate or doing something kind for yourself or another. By consistently cultivating these higher vibrations, you effectively tune your personal frequency to the channel of the new earth. As you do, your life will begin to reflect that shift in more obvious ways. You will meet others living from their hearts, stumble upon opportunities and solutions not there before, and feel increasingly supported by the universe. Essentially, by taking care of your own alignment and state of being, you automatically position yourself on the timeline where Earth's ascension unfolds with greater ease and joy. You also set a shining example that influences others without even trying, giving permission to those around you to choose love and rise up. This is how the collective shifts. One individual at a time, choosing the higher path and thereby lighting the way for others. All of you choosing the light are collectively shining the light of the new earth. We want you to truly understand how powerful your contributions are to this co-creation. Each time one of you holds a vision of a harmonious, thriving planet, you are adding to the energetic blueprint of that reality. Each loving thought, compassionate action, and moment of gratitude contributes a thread of light to the global framework that is the new earth. There is a grid of energy, a crystalline network that surrounds your planet and connects all awakened souls. As you receive and ground the incoming energies, you are anchoring these new earth codes into this planetary grid. Think of it as planting seeds of light across the earth, seeds that will grow into new systems, communities, and ways of living. Some do this consciously through meditation or prayer, sending love and healing to earth. Others do it simply by being who you are, spreading your light through everyday interactions. Know that even if you feel alone locally, you are not alone in this process. You are linked energetically with countless others globally who share the same intention for a better world. You are all working together on higher levels of consciousness. We see this beautiful grid glowing brighter daily as more people awaken and add their energy. It truly is a collaborative effort between humanity and the higher realms. We and many other beings are also contributing our light to this grid, but it is you, the humans on the ground, who are the primary architects of New Earth. This has always been a co-creative endeavor. New Earth is not simply delivered to you. It is something you are actively building and birthing with every choice to love, every healing of old wounds, and every embrace of unity. And you are doing it magnificently. As you continue on this ascension journey, two seemingly paradoxical understandings become very important: that you are one with all that is, and that you are the sovereign creator of your own experience. Embracing unity consciousness means truly feeling in your heart that all beings are connected. You begin to sense that the spark of Source exists in everyone and everything you encounter. This growing awareness naturally fosters compassion and forgiveness because you recognize that harming another would only be harming another aspect of yourself. Unity consciousness is the realization that separation was always an illusion, and that collectively you are like the many cells of one great body of consciousness. At the same time, stepping into your mastery involves claiming your vibrational sovereignty. That is knowing you are in charge of your own energy, your own state of being. No one and nothing can truly make you lower your vibration unless you allow it. When you hold this sovereignty, you don't give your power away to external events, opinions, or fear-based narratives. You become centered in your own knowing. With the DNA activations and ongoing influx of light, your intuitive senses, your ability to feel what is true for you, are becoming much stronger. We advise you to trust that inner guidance above all. In a world with many loud voices and conflicting messages, your heart's wisdom will cut through the noise and lead you unerringly toward what is right for your path. Vibrational sovereignty means you choose your path based on that inner knowing, not based on pressure or panic from outside. You may find others around you still in fear or clinging to old beliefs. As a sovereign being of light, you can hold your center and radiate calm and love without needing to judge or fight against them. You simply hold your frequency and let your presence be an invitation, not a forceful push. Remember that you can be unified with others in love while still honoring your unique truth and boundaries. True unity is only possible when each individual shines authentically, like instruments in an orchestra harmonizing, but each playing their distinct part. So claim your right to shine your light and know that in doing so, you are contributing mightily to the harmony of the whole. In the midst of all these energetic changes, taking care of your physical body and staying grounded are paramount. Your body is the vessel integrating these high-frequency energies, and it needs your loving support. One of the simplest and most effective practices right now is grounding yourself, both literally and energetically. Spend time in nature and connect with the earth. If you can, walk barefoot on grass or soil, or sit with your back against a tree. Imagine any excess or chaotic energy flowing out of you into the ground, and feel Mother Earth's stabilizing, nurturing energy rising to support you in return. This will help you feel more balanced and centered and assist your body in processing the influx of light. Additionally, pay attention to the basics of physical self-care. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, as water helps conduct new energies through your system and flush out toxins or old energies you release. Eat nourishing foods that make your body feel good and alive. You may notice your dietary preferences changing as your body intuitively knows what it needs to hold a higher vibration. Honor those signals as much as possible. Rest is equally crucial. Your body regenerates and assimilates energies while you sleep or relax. So, don't feel guilty about needing extra sleep or downtime. If your schedule allows, take short naps or simply close your eyes and breathe when overwhelmed. Gentle movement can also be very helpful. Stretching, yoga, walking, or any supportive rather than draining exercise. Movement keeps energy circulating and prevents blockages. Some will find solace in water too. A warm bath with sea salt or time by the ocean or a river can be very cleansing and calming to your energy field. The key is to listen to your body's wisdom. It is always communicating what it needs. By grounding and caring for your physical temple, you create an ideal environment for your continued transformation. You send a message to your entire being that you are safe, supported, and ready to receive more light. In addition to caring for your physical body, nurturing your mind and spirit is equally important during these times. Practices that help you center yourself and connect with your inner guidance are invaluable. We recommend finding moments of stillness each day, even for a few minutes, to meditate or quietly tune into your breath. When you meditate, in whatever form works for you, you allow your energy field to realign and harmonize with the higher frequencies. You might simply sit and breathe deeply, visualizing golden light flowing through your body with each inhale and tension or heaviness releasing with each exhale. Or you might use guided meditations, calming music, or engage in prayer. The form matters less than the sincerity of your connection. What's important is to give yourself space to just be, to feel, and to listen. In those quiet moments, you may receive insights or intuitive knowing about your needs or next steps. Many of you will find that journaling your thoughts and feelings can be a helpful way to process inner changes. Writing down whatever arises without judgment can bring clarity and emotional relief. Creative expression is another powerful tool for integration, whether through art, music, dance, or any hobby that puts you in a flow state, as it lets your energy move freely. Also, do not underestimate the power of setting conscious intentions. When you wake up, you might say, "Today, I intend to stay aligned with love and to receive these new energies with ease and grace." Such a simple statement can calibrate your mind positively and help you flow with the day's energy instead of against it. Throughout your day, practice self-compassion. If old fears or negative thoughts surface, address them with love. Rather than pushing them away, acknowledge them and let them know it's safe to release. You are shedding layers of old conditioning, and being gentle with yourself will make that process much smoother. Connecting with like-minded friends and sharing experiences can provide reassurance and mutual encouragement. Remember, too, that you can always call upon us and the many benevolent beings supporting Earth. If overwhelmed or needing guidance, simply ask inwardly and help will come in unexpected ways. We are always here to help. Simply invite us in. Finally, we want to reassure you that you have immense support pouring in from the higher realms as you go through this shift. When you feel into your heart, you can sense our presence and the presence of Source supporting you. Trust that feeling, for it is real. The entire universe supports humanity's ascension, and you are cherished for the role you are playing. Know that we view you with immense love and pride, because we see how far you have come and how brilliantly you are navigating these challenging energies. Even when you feel you are struggling, we see your inner light growing stronger. In the grand scheme, everything truly is unfolding in divine order. So continue to move forward in faith and in the knowledge that all is well. You are on track to a beautiful new reality, and you have more support than you can possibly imagine. We will continue to be by your side, sending you love and guidance always. If you are listening to this, beloved one, you needed to. I leave you now. With every beat of your heart, we are with you, holding, guiding, and celebrating the divine light you are. I am EEAH of Arcturus.